Hello everybody, Tarek37 here. Welcome back to what is probably going to be the final episode of this Call of Cthulhu solo game. Last time, Richmond Osnich came to the conclusion that Addison Stymack and um, Addison Stymack was the one who had um, well, who had tried to kill him and was probably the one behind everything. Um, and yeah, um, sorry, it's been a couple weeks. I've had a rough couple weeks. A bit of a hermit, lives just outside of town, close to the woods. Mutual dislike between him and the town. Has a guard dog. Casper's had a family member go off to war alongside Addison, but during the war, Casper stole something, but when he was caught, he framed Addison. Addison was dishonorably discharged and as a result has been suffering from abuse from the town. He blames Casper's and the town, so when he found the cultist Maleficarum, he found the tool for his revenge. Sorry, I need to remind myself of this. Um, so, combat. Right. Combat. How do I do combat in Call of Cthulhu? Okay, well, normally combat isn't a thing you do in Call of Cthulhu, so I'm sorry for a second while I consult one of my many Call of Cthulhu books, because it just occurred to me I haven't actually done combat in Call of Cthulhu in years. Hell, I don't think I've even played Call of Cthulhu in years. Okay, combat round. Who gets first opportunity? Dex determine the order, actions around. On their turn, in Dex order, each character may use their action to initiate attack using fighting or firearms, perform a fighting maneuver, flee from the combat, cast a spell, perform some other action. Okay. Let's see, make the attack roll, fighting maneuvers. Oh, there's a handy flowchart. Okay. Index order. Initiate attack, flee. Um, defender chooses to dodge, fight back, or perform a maneuver. Combat rolls cannot be pushed. Okay. Sorry. I'm still... Again, I have not... done this in a while. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Forgot. Had to let my dog back in. She was outside playing, and I forgot my button to pause recording. So, okay. So, I don't think he's gonna aim. I think he's just going to try to take a shot. Okay. Sorry. Oh, right. I also need to... Okay. Addison Stymack. Oh, that was just ping. That was not target. Target. Um, combat. Oh, okay. Sorry. Again, I'm like, how do I do this again? Okay. I'd say we're at point blank range. No, we're at point blank range. We're not in melee. They're not surprised. Single shot. Yeah, we're just gonna do a single shot. Regular success. Roll damage. 5 damage. Inflict pain on Addison Stymack. What's his constitution check he's doing? Resist. The hell does that mean? 0 mitigated. Okay, he took 5 damage. Let's see. Where's his health? Is it over here? The hell is his health? What? He's prone and he's... Oh. Where? Oh, he's at... Okay, he took... Okay, there it is. Gosh, I must be real out of it. Okay. So, startled, Richmond takes a shot at Addison, which knocks him prone and gives him a major wound. Um, but it is his turn. I think Addison Stymack is going to take a shot with his 12 gauge sawed-off shotgun. Yep, point blank range. Single shot, probably. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, oh. Um. Well. Hmm. Well then. Richmond took one shot at Addison in a panic. Addison fell to the ground, but still held his shotgun, and with one shot straight to Richmond's heart, Richmond dies. Hmm. Fate question. I'm unsure about this. Did Richmond leave his journal somewhere? Leave his journal. Somewhere it could be found. I'm not sure if he did or not. No, he didn't. Which means the most likely thing is he brought it with him. Addison slowly gets up, makes his way over to Richmond's body, and finds the journal on him. Oh, God. I'm not unsure about this one. Did Richmond still have the... What was it? Cultus Maleficarum, I think it was. Sorry, my notes are all... Yeah, Cultus Maleficarum. There it is. On him. I'm actually going to put this as likely, since if he had his journal on him, he probably had the Cultus Maleficarum on him as well. Yep. Well, Addison finds the journal and finds the Cultus Maleficarum. Looks to his dog and says, I gotta get myself patched up. But we've still got what we need to finish what we started. And with that, he reopens. First, he gets out a first aid kit that was presumably on the wall. I'm guessing he is a man who takes care of himself and knows how to take care of wounds. And as he patches himself up, he opens up the journal first. Sees everything. That was written in the journal. Kind of smiles and says, well, if he'd been a bit quicker on the draw, or a bit better at aiming for a vital, and, well, maybe he would have ended up causing some trouble, but I've still got it. And with that, he closes the journal, tosses it in the fireplace, and starts looking back into the Cultus Maleficarum. And soon, the village, the town of Brookhaven, will be nothing but a memory. And I guess that's where we ended off. Yeah, there's a reason Call of Cthulhu has a reputation for not. There's like a joke of like you do not want to do combat in Call of Cthulhu. You want to run away from the problems. You do not want to face the monsters. You want to run from them. Um, and this is a case where it was like like if I knew the combat system better, maybe I could have, because like it sounds like you get like one action, like you can delay an action to do better. um I guess I could have tried to dodge, maybe. um I'm trying to figure that out, because I kind of thought if I hold on, let me check. Maybe I could have dodged. Let me try to. How would dodge of 32%? Let me just roll it real quick and see what it would have been. Yeah, okay. No. Wouldn't have happened. Wouldn't have happened anyway. But, you know, this was. Wow. This was, I'm not. Hmm. Trying to figure out how I feel about the way this ended. Um. Hmm. On the one hand, I'm just glad it ended because while I did enjoy it, I have other things that I want to do, and it's tough for me sometimes. This like I wanted to finish this, but I wanted to start something else, and I did not want to start something else while this was still going, because then I would be worried that it would just kind of languish. Um, gosh, I think I would have preferred Richmond at least surviving long enough to destroy the Cultus Maleficarum. Um, I think I probably should have tried to run away, had him try to run away, but I wasn't thinking. Um, Besides, we hadn't had any combat and hadn't had anything super interesting happen in a while, so this is probably. It was quick, but I mean, I guess combat in Call of Cthulhu can get very quick, especially when The guy rolls a crit success and does 24 damage, which no, uh, I did. Hmm. What the hell that was for? It's weird. Eh, never mind. Maybe one day I'll come back to this with a better knowledge of how Call of Cthulhu works, or maybe someone will finally set up the Arkham Horror system for Foundry Virtual Tabletop. That'd be fun. I think I only played one test session with a friend of mine, but it'd be interesting to see how easy or hard it would be to do it solo. Um, yeah. Maybe at the end of the day, the Caspers will find a way to stop Addison. Maybe Addison does just finish destroying the town, like I said, or who knows? Um, I could ask the Oracle, but this might be better left to this might be better left up to the imagination. Thank y'all for watching slash listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.